So slept on, no Tempur-Pedic, but that's why I gotta dream it, got a vision, now they see it. But they wanna ride, they used to hate, but it ain't gon' slide. I put this rapping on my life, I put this rapping in my dogs, no pedals. Don't care what them hoes say, no Cuervo. You say you really out here, but you ain't even there though. And I ain't talk about Robert when I say I need dinero, Man, I'm talking.
I am the fucking game.
What is going on, good YouTube people? We are now leaving the barber shop today. Got that fresh haircut, yeah. And we are actually running late. It's 10:11. I was supposed to be at Meals by 10 o'clock. So I just texted them and told them I was on the way. Hopefully they don't be going to lunch by the time I get up there or anything. But yeah, today's plan is to hopefully get the ECU for the F20B Accord as well as the valve cover. And I'm gonna bring the injectors. I got the 550s from Keisha. I don't know if y'all remember my blue Accord Keisha, but I actually got the 550cc injectors back from that car, and I want to have those tested and make sure they're clean and they actually work good before I just throw them in the car. So she'll start off good with 550s just like I did. So she should make pretty decent power with that. But yeah, right now I'm on the way to the house to grab those injectors, and then I'm gonna be headed on up to Mills. I will catch up with y'all in a few.
I am the fucking game.
You saw it? Mm-hmm. Let's go see. What's going on, man?
Yeah, the clutch said bye-bye for some reason. Is there a chance it never went lean again? And it was the clutch going bad the whole time?
Just put it up, brand new clutch.
What kind?
What did we get? You got it from clutch, yeah. What version was it?
I ain't know what the center cap look like. I ain't never have a center cap.
Oh, you just had it down.
Yeah. That shit clean though. Everything dirty, but everything clean.
Right. I think periodically, it don't matter if it's, you know, I mean, look at the little flaws and shit. I mean, that's what makes it a damn car right there.
Right, it ain't gonna be perfect if you drive it.
That's why I was like, well, shit, man, I ain't in no rush, you know. I want to make sure I had everything. don't know what I was running them as yesterday. What size are these?
550s.
Okay, so we can go more on the timer then. Whichever one's gonna make more power is which one needs it.
I don't know. And see, you know what's coming up is my damn turbo car.
That's what you need these in.
I'm finally. These would be fine.
Yeah. Well, what kind of power are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do.
Hurt nothing.
Okay.
Run another test too after it drains a couple times.
And then still need an oil pan and my head's back. I need a bunch of. I just gotta order that and then the rest of the shit I need back.
Man.
What is going on, guys? Fast forward a couple hours, probably like 4 hours later or so, and we are back down here in the shop. As you saw in the previous clips, we got the injectors tested and they actually checked out. They're actually perfectly fine. Mills actually said these are probably the best grams he ever seen, like, you know, as far as performance goes. They actually were pretty balanced and stuff. So that's a great thing. So what we're gonna try to do now is I want to try to get this stock exhaust pulled from under the car. I brought my bag with all the goodies in it. We have the outer tie rods and we have some meal stickers to go on the car. But here we have the outer tie rods because these are shot, so yeah, pretty standard, but just basic outer tie rods from O'Reilly's. Unlike a lot of people, I use O'Reilly's because I actually, working at Cummins, get a really good discount. So yeah, save about $5 on those. And then we have the main thing, which is the ECU. And yeah, we have a chipped P28 ECU ready to go. What we loaded it up with is a base map from a customer's car that actually had an F20B in it as well with 550 injector. So we actually running his base map, and I want to say that made around with that base map it made like 193, but I think maxed out when he finished with it, that car actually made like 220, so that was pretty neat. But yeah, we have the ECU now, as well as the OBD2B to OBD1 conversion harness. And what we're gonna do right quick, we're gonna just test this on out, because you have to make sure you get OBD2B with these cars, else it won't work. Like the 96, 97 that I had, the blue car, that was OBD2A, and it's the plugs on this end are slightly different, so it won't work. So you have to make sure you get OBD2B for the 98 to 01s. So let's test it. I don't have a light, so I don't know if you guys will be able to see everything, but we'll try. There you go. See, it plugged up fine. Everything's looking mint. All right, guys. So after a little bit of finessing with these muffler hangers, we got the entire stock exhaust from under the car. Farewell, good riddance. We will not miss you. So now what I'm gonna do is, I know for a fact I can get some money for this. So I'm gonna attempt to get these bolts out. I probably won't show that on camera because it's really not that important, but attempt to get these bolts out. If I can't get those bolts out, I'm gonna just cut it here, but I'm sure I can get some money for that. And then I'm gonna pull all these rubber hangers off so that when we get the new exhaust, we don't have to buy any. We have all the rubber hangers to hang up the new ones. So we've done a lot today, and you know, I talked to James, and if nothing comes up, he said we should be able to tune next Saturday. So right now it's Saturday. Next Saturday we should be able to tune this bad boy. So it's really exciting, man. We're coming to the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's about damn time, because we got a lot of stuff ahead of us to do, not only with this car but with my brother's CG as well. So, and plus I talked to him about turbo stuff, and that got me excited about the CB7. So it's a lot, man. I'm all over the place, but yeah, really excited to see what this thing gonna put down, and excited to see how Nisha likes it. Let's see if we can get this old fuel rail off and try to get those injectors out. I'll probably show y'all a little bit of that once I get it out. All right, so ripped apart the fuel rail, and these are the 550s, these are the stocks. The stock ones for F20, I want to say are 310s. Yeah, 310s, and these are 550s. Stock for H is like 245s or something like that. It's a little bit smaller than the F20. The F20 is actually one of the biggest stock injectors you can have. So, but working on getting these swapped over. All right, so I got it all worked out now. All it was these little plastic pieces. It's like, serves like a spacer. For the these injectors are a little bit longer, so there's like a spacer. Then you put this little rubber one here is what seats up into the side of the head, and then you have this little plastic piece which comes with the injector, which I have all of those, that kind of serves as a spacer to close the gap up. So got all these ready. Now I'm gonna throw this on in the car, and then all that'll be left is to wire up these pigtails to the factory harness, so you can just plug the pigtails back onto it, and we should be gassed up. Alrighty guys, so before I go ahead and finish this, I just figured I'd show y'all in case any of y'all try this and your fuel rail won't tie back down to the two studs on the side of the intake manifold. All you have to do is you can either get longer studs, which a lot of people, well, some people do, but I found that you can actually unthread it. See how you can now see the threads at the bottom? Don't mind how chewed up the middle is. It's just because I use vice grips to unthread it, but see the threads at the bottom, how they're coming out? But if you look at this one, it's still all the way deep down into it. I just bagged mine out some like this, and it's still, let's see if I can show you. It's kind of dark, but it's still firm. It's not moving, yet it gives you another like, I'll say at least a 1/4 inch, which is pretty much all you need to get the bigger injectors to fit down in there. So we got the injectors in, everything's wired and ready to go. So this is where we're gonna end this video at. Hope y'all enjoying it, man. We are in the home stretch for finishing this car. I'm so ready to get it running and get it driving. I can't wait. Do pulls and stuff like that in this. It's gonna be a blast. So again, all that's left is next video. I'm gonna go ahead and get those studs put in and get the outer tie rods thrown on, get the car back on the ground, hopefully. And following that, we'll go ahead and get the header bolted up, as well as the catback exhaust put on. And James did mention that he would weld it up for me whenever we came to get it tuned. So he'll make the two, the header and the rest of the catback together for me. So we get that took care of when we get up there. The harness for this is on the way, as you saw my little update picture, if you saw it. I did get in touch with Rywire and get those ordered. I got two, one for this one and one for my brother's. So we won't have to wait on his, we already have it. But this is where I'm gonna end this video at, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. As always, like, share, subscribe, and respect all bills. Peace out.